Hello everyone. So I am back with this live session and I thought it would be useful if we guys speak a bit about how was your class 10th science exam. Hi Anupama, hi Pooja. Hello everybody. Hi Nikhil, hi Ria. So I hope all of you are doing good. So the science exam is over. So after all the stress and all the tension for over the last 3 days or 3.5 days, if I may say, so you were all busy preparing your physics, chemistry, bio, and finally you are done with your exam. So I am really eagerly waiting to know from all of you, how was your science exam? Was it very good? Not that great, or it was kind of average? So hi everybody. So I do see a lot of you coming in. Hi Deepak, Aniket, Raisa, Akhilesh. Good evening, Akhilesh. Thank you so much, Raisha. Hi Sonali, Sneha. I'm sorry. Hi Amrik, Arib, Nikhil, Deepak, Anushka. Okay, so Ritvik says a little tough. Okay, so even I took a look at the question paper sometime back. Nikhil Mishra says difficult, beauty funny, average. Janet Rao, not that great. Altamash Iqbal, very good. Anushka, very good. Arib, very good. Uh, Aman Amal says average. Harsh Tyagi, average. Okay. Kulwant Man, bad. Why? What happened, Kulwant? So I'm going to tell what I feel about the paper a little later. First, I wanted to know from all of you, as in how was your exam? Like, how did you feel the question paper was? Hi, Ayush. Okay, Anshu Agarwal says it was very easy. Jula Kanti Devi, easy. Viral videos, difficult. Jyoti Anshika Shahu, little difficult. Okay, so I think there are mixed responses. Some of you are saying that the exam was very good and the paper was easy, but there are few people who are saying that it was very difficult and the exam was not that great. So I would like to know from all those who felt that the paper was very difficult, as in what exactly made you feel so. Okay, so when I looked at the paper, I felt that I would not say that it was a very difficult paper. Definitely not. In fact, there were a lot of questions. I would say most of the questions were straightforward questions. In fact, there was no question which was like from a section that was totally unexpected. So, I mean, in fact, what I understand is when we created a couple of videos during this exam season, sharing most important questions from every chapter, sharing some important topics from every chapter. So I think the questions majorly came from those important topics and from those important areas rather. So I didn't feel that it was a very unexpectedly difficult question paper. Yeah, there were few questions which were, I would not say they were difficult, but they were slightly twisted. But again, overall I feel that the paper was not difficult. I would not say it was very easy, but it wasn't very difficult. But having said that, I feel now that your exam is done, as in your science exam is over, it's also time that you should start focusing on your next exam. So I think the next paper is on 7th and you have your Sanskrit exam on 7th, and then you'll have your maths, and we are again here to help you for maths. So we'll discuss that a little later. So let's see, a lot of people are asking, Tulsi Lal, which paper you are solving? So Tulsi, I'm not going to solve the entire paper basically, but class 10th science exam, which happened today, I'll take up that paper and we will discuss a few things about that paper. In fact, the section A, which was the short answer questions, we will discuss all those section A questions. Having said that, I do not want to give you more stress by giving all the solutions of the entire paper, और फिर आप जो है बैठ के ये calculate करने लगो कि मेरे कितने नंबर आएंगे और मेरा कौन सा क्वेश्चन गलत हो गया, because that might increase your stress level. So I feel it will be better that we release the solution set for all your exams, class 10th maths, class 10th science, class 12th physics, chemistry, biomaths, all of that solution set will be released immediately after your exams are over. Right? So that's our plan. So So let me see. Okay, Fawaz is saying marks is just a number. Absolutely, that is something we all need to understand. That I mean, we are all here to learn new things. Like education is about learning. It's not just about scoring marks. But the thing is that when we learn something, when we understand and learn it, so we anyways score well too. So don't focus too much on the marks. And for all those who feel that the exam was not that great, please do not keep thinking about the past exam continuously. It's fine. Okay. Kulwant Man, I will pass only with your help. Thanks, ma'am. Thanks again and again. You are most welcome, Kulwant, and I'm very happy that we have been able to help you. Kalai Selvi, important questions of maths. Absolutely, Kalai. We are going to release most important questions for maths. So stay tuned. Tomorrow onwards, you will start receiving a lot of math videos. Um, in fact, just for your information, if at all you have missed out, for class 10th maths, we have already released five most important questions for most of the important chapters like trigonometry, circles, areas related to circles, surface areas and volume. So we have already released for those chapters. For few more chapters, we will be releasing tomorrow onwards. Okay. So he's somebody, I just couldn't read the name. Man, math maybe, please help Karna. Obviously, we are here to help you only. So we will try our best to support you as much as we can for maths as well. Um, okay, Karan Nayak says Ganda paper tha, madam. So, Karan, what? Why? I don't think the paper was that bad, but then that's fine. I mean, I'm sure you would have done it average, not very bad, because there were a couple of questions which were pretty straightforward. So, yeah. Mm, hi, Varun, good evening. Okay, biology with Bishwajit says rectification didn't work. Rectification anyways never works. So it's very rare that you memorize something without learning, and that really helps you. So it might help you in answering a question in your exam, but it is not going to help you long term because you do not remember those things. Um, Okay, Sam Mishra says, but now I want important of maths and will perform 100%. Absolutely. And I think for maths, you also have some time now. So for all those who have opted for Sanskrit, you will start your preparation from 7th. But for all those who do not have Sanskrit as a subject, I think you will start studying for maths from today. Right. So our plan is tomorrow we will release a study strategy for maths during these study breaks so that you are able to prepare maths and give it your best. Meghna, ma'am, paper gone really well. That's great. Glad to know that. Ankush channel, I secure 80%. So I guess you are saying that you are hoping that you would secure 80, and that's good. Okay. Okay, so now let us quickly take a look at today's question paper. How was it? So, as per my opinion, the overall difficulty level of the question paper was, I would say, it was towards the easier side because it wasn't difficult. Yeah, there were few questions which were moderately difficult. In fact, I do not think that there was a single question which was very difficult in the question paper. There was no question which was out of syllabus. What we heard from a lot of students was that they found section B and section C were more time consuming when compared to section A. So obviously section A was all one marker. So we saw that there were a total of 30 questions divided into three sections, section A, B, C, as in one marker, three marker, and five markers. So we also noticed that overall the paper was quite straightforward. So let's take a quick look at the section A questions. So I would like to specifically ask all of you, how did you perform in section A? Did you feel that section A questions were pretty straightforward and easy? Because I felt so. I mean, it wasn't difficult. And moreover, section A was a mix of different types of questions. It had MCQs, it also had assertion reasoning type of questions, and it also had those paragraph wale questions where you were given a paragraph and then there were questions which were in reference to that context, right? So I think so that ways I think the paper was pretty nice. फन विद नैन्सी सीज मैम मेरे सिर्फ 40 to 50% बन रहे हैं साइंस में. um, See, again, I would say that you gave your best, right? You tried your best, you gave your best. Now, again, it's not just about the marks, and moreover, this was just one paper. So now you are also left with your other subjects. So it might happen that if your other subjects are like very good, you get good score. So overall, your score would be a decent score, right? So I think now is not the time when you should get depressed thinking that, I missed out this one, I missed out that one. So relax. So this exam is over. So yeah, so Sakshi Pandey says it was awesome, ma'am. It was straightforward, not tricky ones. Yeah, exactly. That's what even I felt, that most of the questions were direct and straightforward. Okay, so somebody is saying, Bishwajit is saying, in my school, I run your channel for smart class. Okay, good to know that. And I hope that your friends are finding it useful too. Okay. Altamash Iqbal says, very nice, easy question. Only one question is hard and rest of them are easy. That's great. Um, Sakshi Pandey, hello ma'am, thank you. It was a good paper because of your efforts. You're most welcome, Sakshi, and I'm happy that you did well. And also, I would like to know from all of you, for all of those who have followed our important topics and important questions video, and who have also taken our important question series, like we released Exam Fear Super Series 2 months back, right? And there are a lot of students who had taken those super series, and there we had given chapter wise important questions. So if you think that all those material which we provided specifically for board exam, did they help? If yes, please do let us know. If you have some feedback to share with us, then also please do let us know, because your feedback is very important for us. Yeah. So now we will take a very quick look at the question paper. So if you look at the question paper, so we'll quickly do a quick round of section A. So if you see, the first question was, name a cyclic unsaturated carbon compound. So pretty simple, straightforward, right? We all know benzene. So it was a cyclic as well as unsaturated. Question number 2, the change in magnetic field lines in a coil is the cause of induced. So the question number 2 says, the change in magnetic field lines in a coil is the cause of induced electric current in it. Name the underlying phenomenon. So this was again a very straightforward question, right? It was electromagnetic induction. Then the third question was a paragraph based question. Now this was quite interesting, but again, if you look at the questions, they were pretty straightforward and simple again. It was from your reproduction, human reproduction lesson. And in fact, I had told you before also that here these contraceptive methods is an important topic. We generally get questions from there, and in fact, I see that this time you got a series of 4 questions in this one question. So that was quite nice, right? So so with that, if we move ahead, so we see that the next question was so again, this was from our environment. So the pesticides, food chain, food web. I think we had spoken about all of this in the important topics video which we shared some time back, right? And I was very happy to see that some of the topics which we had already told you to focus more, you got a lot of questions from there, right? So yeah, I would like to know from all of you, how was your experience with section A? Okay, so a lot of comments here. Rajat Gupta says, I got 78 out of 80 last year. Yeah, great to know that. Okay, I am king. मैम अगर मैं और ध्यान से पढ़ता तो मेरे 95 प्लस आते. But then I guess that's okay. Now your science exam is over, so it's better that you focus on the next exam and try to give it your best. Okay, so फन विद नैन्सी सेज, मैम मेरा पेपर ये नहीं है, इससे डिफरेंट है, मेरा कोड नंबर 3133 है. So actually we have just, I mean, all the papers are of like different sets, so you will have few different questions, but more or less the level of the questions would be same in all the papers. And as I said, as soon as your exams get over, we will release a detailed solution set for all the subjects, as in all the subjects when I say for math, science, and even for 12th standard physics, chemistry, bio, and math. So we will release detailed solution set. Yeah. um, Aisha Pandey ma'am, I left one question of physics. Okay, so which was that question, Aisha? I would be eager to know that. So okay. Sam Mishra says I got 85% last year. Great, good to know that. um, okay, so with that, some of you say that it was good, average, not so good, but I think since the exam is over, let us all get all our focus on our next exam. For some of you it's Sanskrit, for some of you it's maths, and from tomorrow, from our team, from ExamFear, you will start receiving lot of specific videos only for your upcoming maths board exam, wherein we will talk about important topics, important notes, and mostly please take a look at all the videos that we are releasing for 5 most important questions. In maths, class 10th maths, we are releasing that for every chapter, so we are doing that chapter wise. So stay tuned so that you kind of get that idea of important questions from all chapters. And for all of those who feel that maths ki tayari bahut achhi nahi hui hai, so you still have a lot of time. So instead of regretting later, just use the time now. So at least focus on the important topics, important questions, so that you are sure that at least you have covered the important parts from every chapter, right? So I think let's not waste more time discussing about today's paper. So I mean, it will be all good. Don't think so much about it. And very soon we will be releasing the answers for all the questions for this paper. So I initially thought that over this live session only we will discuss all the questions for section A. But I think instead of that, it will be better that I release that in a Word document, and I will share the link of that Word document in the description of this video, so that you can take a look at them and you can tally your answer if you want. However, I will not advise you to do that right away, because this is the time to focus on your next exam. So stay cool, stay relaxed. ज़्यादा टेंशन लेने की जरूरत नहीं है, and we are coming up with some wonderful series on class 10th maths tomorrow onwards. So wish you guys all the very best, and stay happy, stay positive, and stay confident. Bye bye.